Alright, here we go.
Side by side in the mod.
Running late today, but, you know, mods and fun. Okay. Alright, so let's get in a co-op. Load. Hopefully everything works this time. We'll find out. It's weird this one's not keeping track of the days for some strange reason. I don't know why. Whatever.
I'm grabbing my controller, but I don't actually play this with a controller.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might be a little rusty.
It's fine. We'll be fine. Anything's better than AI in this game. That's for sure. So.
Crash. I can't travel to more than 3 planets in this crash.
All right.
So I didn't even get a chance to start the mission. Now, do me a favor, look at your mod list, because I need to make sure that my mod order is the exact same as yours. That's
sure.
Chance.
Yep. Yeah, I'll double check it. You guys can check yours with me as well. All right, so let's no, it's I got to go back to the title. Okay. All right, so let's just save. It's funny, it just keeps saying -1. All right, return back to title. All right, so we're gonna go through the list. Let me know when you guys are there.
I'm ready.
Okay.
But you're not on live on Discord. I don't know if that.
I wasn't planning on it.
Okay. So we're just going to wait. There's like maybe like a 10-second delay, but what we see on.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna read them out to you.
Twitch. Okay.
So starting from the top, we got Mech Warrior 5 compatibility pack.
I can't see it yet. No, there we go. Compatibility pack. Here we go.
Yep. Mod options.
See, mine has yet another Mech Lab under where Xenomods is, and I've reinstalled your mod list like 3 or 4 times, and it's not changing.
It has it where? Hold on, I got.
Like, you see where you got Xenopack optimized?
Yeah.
For me, yet another Mech Lab is there instead.
Huh.
Yeah, mine's not there either, but I shouldn't really.
Well, they're just like I said. Just try taking off the optimization ones. I mean, they're not really required, so.
What kind of, can we move where they are on the order? Or
on the order, you need the load order tool.
Yeah, he's got a load order tool.
All right. So anyway, we're just gonna go through. All right. So Xenopacks optimize. Yet another Mech Lab. Yet another weapon. You guys good so far?
Yeah. Hold on. I had to replace the
Okay.
the other one this time instead of having to go override like straight.
Oh, okay. And just put in a fresh one.
Yeah, just in case. I told it to override. I'm not sure whether that's the problem.
Yeah, give it a shot. Let's see if it works.
Do you think we're gonna need this order tool?
You shouldn't. It should put them in order. We've got them in order before.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, if you load into the game and make changes, sometimes it'll change the order.
Yeah, it put the Xeno AI. Like, for some reason, the Xeno optimizer isn't in here at all, and I didn't take
Mine,
it out
the Xeno thing's at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, it's not even in here, and I know I dropped it in.
All right, like I said, we could just try it without them. I mean, it's not conflicting with anything, so the order doesn't matter on that one.
Whatever it is it's killing my game. Like, whatever it is that's wrong with mine, it's making it so I can't even travel.
Okay, so well then get rid of that.
Well, it's already gone. That's the problem. It's not here at all.
Oh.
So after that, we got yet another Mech Lab, yet another Mech Weapon, the equipment collection, high employment, compass, expanded logos menu, cool down pips, explosion sounds, heat sinks, better leopard, better lighting leopard bridge. got MPUI, repair base, and another weapon plan, demolition tweak, better crates, off reback, markets, spawn, protection, change company name, reasonable reputation loss, reasonable reputation negotiation, games.
Yeah, it looks like your stuff is pretty much in the right order.
Except for that one.
Okay.
And I have a feeling that if this mod order is designed with that to be there, that could be why it's breaking.
Without what?
I thought we weren't doing Coyote mission.
We do need it if you're gonna be with me.
Oh, so I didn't download that because Chris said we didn't need it.
I mean, I can turn it off, but it's been working so far. It's not gonna work in single player mode, and it's not gonna work with you if you're playing on your own without the DLC. But I haven't had any problems turning it on and off, so it shouldn't take long to get that one. It's a smaller one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
All right. Just let me know when you guys have that in there, and then you can try to join up.
Give me a few minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna just load in, and then let me know when you guys are ready to give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to recopy the Xeno ones into the mod folder and see.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh no, there's the other one. All right.
It's wrong for some reason. The fact that the mod order was a third-party program, expecting those mods is going to be what it's supposed to be.
Return of the Rangers. Resource mission. What the hell is this? Interesting. Alright. I'll probably switch to Shadowhawk as the main guy right now. All of our mechs seem to be fine, so that's good. We have a javelin now. And my cat is trying to attack the keyboard.
They always do.
Yep.
They want to play too.
They don't like Mr. Clicky. Alright.
Mr. Clicky.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this exploration mission here real quick. This is a new thing I've never seen before. Oh, it's a higher difficulty. Interesting. Well, we might be up against pirates. And we need to boost our reputation. Oh, interesting. Can run a lot of tonnage here. Throw in that locust or the javelin.
It always worries when you click on the whole footer and it takes like 10 seconds for it to actually
Scanning for hostiles. Good to go.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah, just let me know when you guys are ready. I'm gonna carry on.
Yeah, one thing I want to ask you real quick. When you click on the mod folder, how long does it take for it to actually let you look in it?
Takes me a little bit.
Does it really?
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
about 10 to 15, 20 seconds for it to actually.
Like you're talking about in Windows Explorer?
No,
No.
in the game.
Oh, I
in
never
the
do that.
mod.
Oh, you mean like when you're opening the mods in the game, or just like when you're trying to open the mod folder from the game?
Like from the main menu,
Like
when you
when
click
you
mods, there's a delay before it pops
Oh, really?
up.
Yeah, like it's a significant delay. It almost makes you think it's going to crash. It takes some time.
Interesting.
It does make it. So that's what's got me concerned.
I haven't
Right?
seen that at all.
Yeah, that's what makes me think that there's something fundamentally that the game's not happy about.
Do you want me to try to join you? 'Cause I should have everything
I don't know if you could join in mission.
Yeah, wait
But-
until he gets out, just in case. Just for stability's sake, 'cause I don't think we're actually that used.
And you got Coyote mission installed now, right, Matt?
set up. Yeah.
All right.
Go unit engaging mercenary forces.
Wow, this guy's got some some glitches going on here.
Yeah, he's doing the one leg hopping job. And he looks like a Tamagotchi that they didn't raise very well.
Time to make my escape.
It's funny, I reinstalled the optimizer thing, and they're at the bottom now. They're in the right spot.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, they're the bottom for me too. And I tried extracting your mod list again and see if that changed it. See if there's anything.
Yeah, check the mod list again, man. Tell me if you have any fun.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
All right, so we just got to scan these areas. Okay.
Target is done.
We got head lasers. Actually, oh wait, this is not the. Right, this is an archer.
That's why I love the Archer. It's got head lasers. So when things get really bad, you still always have at least two people.
Or I think those are the torso lasers anyway.
Well, they're above head
But they're
level.
above- it's
His
strange.
chest.
Very
His
strange.
chest. He's got like a head in the middle of his chest. That's kind of actually one of my favorite things. It's like a little squatty. Like, it's like technically his chest, but it's still above the top of the head.
Target neutralized.
Let's see what we got here.
I love the Archer. Such a weird guy.
Oh, capture it. Okay.
Cartoon drawing.
Yeah, we are.
Like, yeah, actually, you know what his stature is? He's at the stature of a super Nico. Like, one of the things that used to be so annoying in Fallout 3 my character build. My character was like a stealth sniper, so my best chance of killing any enemy was shooting them in the head while they were looking. But as soon as they saw me, my odds of victory dropped by like 8 times. That was 8 times more difficult to kill that same enemy if I got saw. So like with the super mutant overlords, because they were so hunched over, you couldn't shoot them in the head from behind. You had to be in front of them because their necks were so freaking arched down, you couldn't even see the top of their head from behind.
Oh, what? Oh. What the heck?
Something went wrong.
Yeah. If hostiles capture the leopard, they will steal C-bills.
What?
Yeah, this is interesting.
That's them.
Yeah, I gotta head back. I didn't even realize that was going on.
Base is being captured.
Yeah, I see that now. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. You guys are ready to go?
I'm trying to find out.
Should be, except.
Matt, did you get-
All right. Well, let me try and get Matt in here, and then
Oh man, yeah, it's still not putting them in the right order. No matter how many times I copy over the mod order that she gave me.
weird.
I'm gonna try and see if you can pull me in. I don't know whether it's gonna work, but
Well, yeah.
Freddy's
Eventually,
unplugged
we'll just get you guys set up with the load order tool, and then I'll have to export the list from the load order tool so you guys can import it in there. Might be what we'll have to do in the future, but hopefully we'll be able to make do.
Well, everything else is in order. It's just that
it's just those ones. I don't know why.
the Xeno
Xeno
pack
ones. They're all
are at the bottom.
Well, like
They
I
seem to
said,
have a
you
conflict.
can take them off if you need to.
It
Let's
might
try.
not
I'm gonna try
matter.
it with it. Yeah, we'll try it. With
Okay,
it.
you try it with it.
Character.
Okay. All right. Well, let me bring you guys in. So. All right. Let's give it a shot. Invite. And invite. Let me know if you guys load in. Okay. All right. Contracts. Yeah, I definitely want to try this one out because this is interesting.
Well, it's let me look at the menu. I'm going to paint the archer.
Appears I am here.
Okay, good. All right, let me switch over. Oh, Dak, you're gonna run with the archer. I'll take the Shadow Hawk then, and let me just switch you around. Or you know what? You guys could switch your stuff around when you're ready. Let me pull in a guy
Mission parameters within
It's got
or a
me and
girl.
the archer
Didn't think
currently.
that was a girl. All right, so we're 5 over. That's fine. I don't care.
You want Dak and the archer?
Yeah,
Because currently his.
I know. So that Hunchback has a sniper artillery on it. So it
Okay.
should be pretty simple for you to use.
You want me to use that?
Yeah.
I forgot what my
I'll try not
favorite
to-
archer paint style.
Hit any friendlies.
Here you go.
Friendly fire isn't Slater.
Alright, just let me know when you guys are ready.
Can I look at the? I guess I could do it in the mission, but
What the weapon settings.
Yeah.
We can do it when we get in there. We got to do it in the main menu at some point, but
Yeah. Max.
right now we're in the launch menu, so it's kind of
Yeah,
hard
I'm
to.
gonna mess with my weapon group just a bit.
that's what I'm talking about. The
Yeah.
weapon groups.
You guys can probably do it. I don't think I can.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna try something kind of basic just to see if it works. It doesn't work. What, got 2 SRM6s and 2 SRM4s?
Oh yeah,
That
Okay.
sounds
Yeah, I gotta
tasty.
change this.
it's an early setup. It's gonna get better later when we get the
As
XL
long
engine.
as he has heat sinks, it
Mm-hmm.
don't matter. It don't matter. You know what? I spent most of the game with 2 SRM6s and 4 medium lasers, and I was taking down like assault mechs with that.
Well, you could always change
Might
it
not
out
be
if you
that
need
bad,
to
I
later.
guess.
No, but I'm just saying that I had less weapons than
Oh, I
this
know, yeah.
in my premium file, my primo crazy file, and I was taking down Atlases with
All right.
just 2 SRM6s.
You guys ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. Hit ready on the
These
the launch.
Please.
All right.
See what
And we got one
happens.
idiot in a javelin. Hopefully he doesn't get himself killed.
Alright.
But it's a javelin, so I'll live if it.
I guess it'll be relatively cheap.
Yeah.
Those are my head lasers. No, of course it's wrong.
All right. Yeah. Let me make sure mine is good. Medium laser.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's gonna be this. That's the Alpha Strike.
But our scans are not 100%, so feel free to look around. Tag anything of value you see, and we will come and get it. Out.
So that works.
All right. So
oh,
we
I
just
got
gotta
the SRMs right. In the
make
first
sure
go, I'm actually
make sure the leopard doesn't get attacked. So one of us has got to cover that.
Are the enemies
Which
gonna
way-
move around a bunch?
I don't know. Let's head over.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I think I just died.
You disconnected.
I have no clue. Just put me back.
Yeah, we got to get back to the leopard.
And I just got my weapon.
We got some incoming.
Yep.
3 of them.
Do you need me to try and re-invite you and see if you can get it back in?
Let's worth a shot.
All right.
Oops.
So far, things are working okay for I'll kill sentry before they bring in more. All right. All right. Let me see if I can get you.
Yeah, but that's good.
Oh, that's bad.
What happened?
Damn trees.
You said need to climb one more time.
Yep.
Oh. I guess it just when I shoot the sniper artillery, it like appears like it's blowing up in my face, but
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, but I think it's actually
it's probably just where the cannon's
where-
located.
yeah.
Yeah, low level fail error.
Oh man.
Well, how did I not know this?
All right. So the question is, I wonder what's causing that one. Because so far, recoil's fine. And I mean, of course, because, you know.
Not sure if it had anything to do with me trying to load mid-mission.
Oh. He just got vaporized.
Yeah. Like I said, you could see if turning off the
Yeah, I'm turning off the optimizers just to see if that
yeah,
helps.
see if that's because that's one difference between your computer and Recoil's computer is I don't think he's running an RTX card, right?
No, he's
No.
running AMD. That's worth a shot.
So you might be right.
I'm gonna go to options and disable anything that even remotely looks like it's leaning on RTX or anything like that. I think I got them all. I thought I took them all.
I should leave that javelin over by the leopard, but
Alright, well, I disabled the optimized thing.
let's see if I can do that.
Do me a favor, try to send me one more invite.
Yep.
If this doesn't work, then I may have to join the next mission to see if that works.
I'll resend. I'm gonna send the javelin back over to the leopard, but go ahead and head to one of the scan points.
Oh, got a loading bar.
It said he was connected.
You're a nice computer, and I love you. You can do this. You are the sexiest computer in the world.
Oh come on! There's what do you mean there's no way you can get there? Don't even get your butt
Actually, my weapon group.
over there.
Oh, okay.
How do you bring up the map larger?
Good question. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll see if the next one if we can get you in.
It brought me in, let me fire my weapons like once, and then it kicked me back out.
Yeah, we got some weird stuff going on here.
Hey Matt, did you end up buying the DLC?
Did I what?
Buying
No,
the DLC?
he didn't.
Okay, so
Oh, hey, Jack, did you wind up getting the yet another Mech Lab compatible version of that download?
which download? Which one?
So one of the ones that we downloaded last night, and we weren't sure which version we needed. There was two versions, and we actually needed the second version.
All right. Let me.
Oh, that could be it.
Look at the Discord. I posted a link to the.
The one that needs the other one. Okay, thank you. That might be it. I'm trying to install that.
Man, that would be nice if that's what's... I mean, it's annoying, but at least it'd be nice that we would find out what it caused it.
It's worth a shot.
Oh, that would be great. Wow, this is a tough
Did you link the
one.
exact one, or do I still have to go to the files?
No, I think he linked the exact one. Which
Okay,
I'm gonna
thanks,
do
man.
that in the future, you know, since this worked.
So it's downloaded. I'm gonna take it. One of the things I love about Windows 10 is they said, we won't let you use exclusive full screen because we want you to be able to alt-tab seamlessly in and out of your game. And what did they do? They destroyed it. I don't have full screen exclusive. At the same time, I can't alt-tab up the damn game. Congratulations, Microsoft. You failed at both of your jobs.
Oh man, we need to find a repair bay.
Yeah. Bet you the archer's sitting there picking Lindel's name when it's probably
Got a mech to the northeast,
north and south,
to the east.
east, and then it's. Oh goodness, 1. Oh, it's like 1.4 gigs. That's good.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Pick up the loops.
Excellent.
I'm
Beginning
I'm
recovery
out here
now.
by myself.
Okay. Against that mech out there?
There's one, but there's like some more enemies.
Okay.
Right back.
And I got some heat issues.
You can hear your gun firing.
Yeah. Oh,
Jobs here. Position secured.
there's another one.
Teams are on the way.
What do we got? A griffin? I'll see if I can get his attention. There we go. Get his legs. Got him. Alright, let's see if we can get one more nav point and then we'll head back. I don't want to get too greedy on this mission. I think we've already took a lot of heat. My armor's doing really bad, so.
I might be out of sniper ammo.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We'll take this one objective and we'll head back. It's too risky. We'll make it back to the Leopard.
Commander, that's a good one. Salvage confirmed. TAC ops inbound.
Once you've found a targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery.
Oh, there's a salvage right here. Nice. Ow. Yeah, we gotta watch it.
Target neutralized.
I've lost armor on my front torso.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Alright, let's head back to the Leopard. I definitely got to get rid of this SRM launcher. It's no good. It's one of the stream ones. Definitely suck. Are you still there, Dak? Oh, you may have left for a little bit.
You know what? He might have been downloading, and sometimes when you're downloading it, like garbles the Discord.
Oh yeah, true. Oh hey, another salvage.
Always good to restock on
Yeah,
ammo.
two out of the. So we found tier 3 weapons, so that's cool. Hopefully they're good. So we found some good loot here. I just don't want to risk it because my mech's not looking too good. I don't know about yours.
Mine's okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the sniper's not damaged. It's yellow though,
Oh, okay.
but it has 0 ammo.
I was gonna say, probably because you're out of ammo. Oh, there's a mech out here. Infidels, huh? You don't look like you're doing so hot. He's getting out. Oh, no, maybe not. What do you... Oh, he doesn't have an ejection system? Do you want to try going after that last one right here? It's close by.
Who's that? Another mech?
No, there's an objective that's nearby.
Yeah, destroy the turret.
We're gonna get greedy. Let's neutralize the defense here. Oh, some tanks here.
Yeah.
No tanks. Alright, scanning. And then we head to the leopard.
That's good, Commander. We got it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
You're on the way.
Alright, now let's get out of here. Man, that could have been causing all kinds of problems if he didn't have the yet another Mech Lab one. Which
Yeah.
mod was that? That was needed to be compatible with it?
Give me 1 second. Clan invasion mod.
Oh yeah, yeah, that could definitely cause some problems.
Yeah, you need the yet another clan invasion.
Yeah, everybody has to use the. Oh wow, look at that! Freaking chemical lasers, really? We got a bunch of masks. We got 4 PPCs though. We can take this other PPC if we want. Pharaoh. Mongoose, huh? I guess we could take the Griffin salvage. They're not terrible. Oh, I hear some clicking. Alright. We're gonna need to head back to town to make some repairs. Oh, geez, that is way too out there. Let's go this way.
Let's see if that mod's finished downloading yet.
You know what? Before we do, let's save. Yeah, I think that's going to be the answer. Hopefully,
I sure hope so.
because that could definitely be what was causing you a lot of trouble. All right, traveling time. Yay, we survived traveling.
Well, this is why I'm so nitpicky about mods and everything, because it's like you have to be so on the nose.
I know, but the
problem, the more mods you add, the worse it's hard to find out which ones.
But they're so good though.
Yeah, they're good. I just usually don't like doing like 10
know.
or 15 mods at once. I usually like to add them one at a time. So you
Well, I did. I went through all the.
experience thing is that the IP parts of people's mechs are just disappearing when they're getting.
Yeah, we're
destroyed.
having some stuff. I think that might be the clan mod, and if we might just. Which one are you trying to download right now?
This is the what was it? Yet another clan.
Okay, so that one you need for sure. But the other one we might want to just get rid of.
Which one?
What the hell's the name of it? The one, it's got all the mechs in it. We don't really need it right now anyway, because we're not anywhere near the clan mechs yet. So let me just save, see if I can turn off that one. So I'm gonna kick you out for a second.
Okay.
So I'm replacing the clan invasion mod.
Yeah.
That's the one we can take off. We can take off the clan invasion for now. Because I think that's because the mechs that I'm seeing.
Well, that's the one he's downloading.
I'm downloading the yet another.
Well, so hold on. Let me double check. Because that's a big one, right?
Yeah, it's like 1.4 gigs.
All right, so yeah, it is taking a long time to load my mods folder.
Okay, at least
That's not just you. All right. So yet another mech lab, yet another weapon, yet another clan. Those are all ones we should have. Okay, so the other yet another clan invasion is the one that has all those other weird mechs in it. So just take that one off for now. You're gonna do that too, Matt?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart. All right. And that should help. Hopefully that solves some of our issues here. I think out of all the mods, that one's probably going to be the most problematic anyway. All right. Let's see if it broke our save or not. So far, so good. Yeah, I think we're okay. So we'll just run without that one for now.
I'll just start my name real quick before Joe.
Let me see what kind of weapons we got in here. Anything worthwhile? Inferno SRMs. No regular ones, though. Alright. Assault Claymore. That's great. Double heatsink kit.
Ooh,
I would definitely buy that.
Oh yeah.
A Heat Bank 3. Interesting. This is 15 heat capacity. Weighs 3 tons. Let's get some heat banks. They're not
So
expensive.
Dak, did you disable the one that you just downloaded?
Yeah. So I'm just checking to make sure that it's still disabled. I'm gonna hit co-op and just send me an invite.
Alright, yep. I'll send you guys invites. Alright. Invite. You have been invited.
Let's see how long before it takes me.
Alright. What do we got up here? That's 1 to 2. We don't want 1 to 2. That's 3 to 5. Well, we have a high reward quest over here we could do. Alright. And we got one up
Funny,
there
I
as
had
well.
like an archer paint job that I like always used on my archer.
Let's
as
hit this
opposed to my
spot.
AI's archer.
Alright, here we go. Traveling.
And they always
Fingers
forget it.
crossed, no misjumps.
And are there certain groups that if you join, you don't get their paint job?
If there's what?
Like, when you first start out,
Oh.
you pick your. It doesn't matter. You can get
No, I
access
don't.
to
I think you get access to all of them. I don't think that matters. Oh, nice. Another cantina. How many missions do we currently have? We have 6 out of 6. Never mind. We can't take any. Alright, fine. Alright. And the pilots here are not going to be probably all that. No. No, they're not all that.
I'm just here chilling. You know where to find me.
Interesting. Dervish, Shadowhawk, and some urban mechs. No urban mechs right now. Although I did have a Gauss rifle urban mech once, and that was pretty awesome. But, alright. So, yeah, let's take some jobs. What do we got? Transmissions. We got Return of the Rangers. We could take that with the Independents. Just gonna hit accept for now. And let's see what we got. Oh, just this. Oh, that's an easy one. Okay, difficulty 7. That's nothing. I guess we could just knock this one out. I don't know what the tonnage is. Probably not much. So I'm just gonna say screw it. We'll put on damage coverage and that's it. Because we're gonna make chump change.
The extreme weather conditions will interfere with
Yeah,
the systems.
145.
Yeah, before you leave, let me check my weapon.
Hold on. Let's get rid of our third pilot.
I think it remembered my weapon group.
Don't get rid of the third pilot.
Yeah, but so we're not over tonnage is bad.
I'm the third pilot.
I mean the 4th pilot. My bad. Yes. Yes, that one.
It's funny, you don't think of the archer being tall, but he's taller than a hunchback.
I mean, I could take the javelin, or the Phoenix Hawk would help. There we go. Now we'll get a little bit more money. All right, you guys ready? All right, let's do this.
Here's a hoping. Here's a hoping.
We need to boost up our reputations around here a bit. We've been hurting the independents too much.
Well, I won't lie.
Oh my god. Freaking paint job.
A local governor believes the resurgence of
Alright, so we got
It
SRM
remembered my
4s.
loadout! Yay! I'm shooting more than one time and I'm not getting kicked. Ooh, and it's winter. Oh, these guys didn't know who they were in for.
Mm-hmm.
An archer, a DAC archer in the winter.
Alright, so what do we gotta do? Oh, just destroy targets at locations. Got it.
There's loot over here. Yep. Give me that loot.
Another one.
Who wants to die?
It's all gonna be chump stuff because this is a way low level mission.
So there's not gonna be any mechs.
I mean, no, there should be some mechs.
As I say, I need to opportunity to stretch my legs.
Yeah. Oh, this will be a good warm up for us.
objective down.
I love me an archer in the winter time.
Oh, it's this little building here.
What little building?
Target destroyed.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna change my weapon group again.
It actually remembered mine. This is the first time that's ever happened. Maybe it's because I got kicked. Maybe I should try that more often. Set my weapon group and have you kick me.
Yeah, maybe that's the answer. Alright. Don't follow me, I'm just going the wrong way.
Dark forest.
Oh, we have jump jets, nice.
Where'd he go?
Oh, fire starter, huh?
Marked for destruction.
I'll show him how to really start fires.
These guys just keep trying to DFA me, man.
Overheated a bit, but I'm okay.
That's alright. Well, nice thing is, you'll be able to mess around with it. You could try one of those heat banks, too.
They probably won't do for me long term, only because I'd rather
Yeah.
have more heat sinks. Because I tend to overheat enough that I'd have to rest for a long time in between combat to make up for it. So
Well,
it's
I mean,
better to have
even
more
just one of them would be pretty beneficial to you, I think. Because you don't need to have a lot of them.
Oh, that's kind of sad. I think they changed how the max range of the SRMs work.
That's one less target.
Oh, what's wrong with them?
They just blow up in air after they reach a certain distance.
There might be a setting to fix that.
Because they used to have it where they would kind of lose momentum and then they'd fall down, and I used to count on that to kind of get arched shots.
Gotcha. I may have actually seen a setting for that. So, that might be in the weapon settings. Somebody's blowing up a whole bunch of stuff.
Probably me. Oops, shut down. Yeah, I overheated a bit. But nobody's here, so I killed just about everybody. Breakage. Breakage.
Alright. Is that all of the objectives? Yes, it is. Let's get out of
Yeah,
here.
they just exploded midair.
This guy's pretty quick, though. I do like that.
Yeah, so we could change that they just droop. I like the drooping.
It's
Gotcha.
B to see the map.
Ah. Oops, we're going the wrong way. They're picking us up over here. Alright. Yeah, I'll see if I
Watch
can
out.
change that setting. It's not in there. Whoa. It's in the mod options, I think.
My keyboard has some weird setting when I launch this game. It like goes into like a Mech Warrior mode and like
Oh,
Does it
really?
change color?
lights up certain keys. Like
Oh, that's cool.
one, 2, 3, and 4 are green, and then like I don't know, the WASD are white, R is red,
That's pretty
B
cool.
is purple.
Man,
I don't
see,
know
now
what B
that's...
does.
If I was gonna bother with mouse and
Uh-oh.
keyboard, I'd want a keyboard to do that.
Don't press P.
What does P do?
Does
the mech-
it
does the mech
powers
urinate?
down your mech.
Oops. Is that like silent not running?
Targets are destroyed. Now get back here. I don't want you dying over something silly like this.
Exactly.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it
Oh, man. There's one over. The thing's in the way, though.
Yeah, the
All right.
evacs.
But now the mission is over,
Wish
and
there
now
was
the
a button.
keyboard's all just
I didn't
white.
get kicked. At least not yet. Watch it kick you right after I say that.
Yep.
Oh no, I actually got to see the complete screen.
Oh, looks like we're good to go. Well, I think we figured out. I think we figured out the issue. That's the good news.
People aren't losing. People aren't doing the one-leggedy hop.
We fixed the glitch. I gotta get you. I gotta get you to watch that movie. Oh man, such a great. All right, let me go into options here real quick. I'll let you guys know where this thing is. Generator start active. That's repair bays. We don't need that. Ballistic damage fall off. I got rid of that.
That's
Maximum
probably
range.
it. Ballistic damage fall off.
That's off.
Well, that's just it. It doesn't fall off. It just falls. It just destroys.
No. That's different. That's ballistic weapon. That's not. Missiles aren't in there. As
Sure, they
yes.
technically count as ballistics.
No, they're not. They count as missiles. Anyway.
What do the missiles do?
Hang on. Destroy missiles at max range. That's the option you need to turn off. So
Yeah.
apply that. And I also
Wait,
changed
so where do I go?
global
How do
damage
this?
scale at maximum range is 50%. I changed that to 50 instead of 0.
Where do I go to do this?
In mod
Or do
option,
you do it?
it's in options and then in mod options. I don't know if it's gonna
It's
affect
not
you
letting
guys.
us- that doesn't let me access mod options.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just on mine
Yeah,
then.
I figured it probably just.
All right,
knows.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, I fixed it.
Now, what's the whatchamacallit, damage 50% in max range? Is that for all?
I
weapons
think
or just
that's
lasers?
yeah. I think all weapons, if they're hitting maximum range, they do less damage. So before it said 0, so I just changed it to half. I think that's more fair, because
Yeah.
max range is like way out there. I mean,
I wish
So-
they had it for like each type. Because lasers, I think it should probably be
so
less than
let
half.
me look at
Or
our
ballistics, I'd probably
contracts.
say half.
Let's
missiles, I don't think it would matter 'cause they blow up.
transmissions. All right, so we got part 2 of the Return of the Rangers. We could just knock out these real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to be kind of a joke, but whatever. It won't hurt. And there's a demolition contract here. What else is over here? We have pirates. Targeted kill contract.
I'm going to thin out the armor on the archer just a bit.
You know,
so
let's just do that one real quick, and then we'll do the other one after. I don't think instant armor repair is working. Did you guys have that on your mod list?
I don't know.
Because that seems to not be doing it. Oh, maybe it did. I don't know. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to thin out my armor just a bit because I want to see if I get another.
Yeah, we're gonna go work for Steiner real quick. Make back some money.
What is
'Cause we
the
need some money.
coolest thing? I don't want to hit apply all. I just want to hit apply. Yeah, dude, you guys see my paint
Oh, they're
job
giving
on
us
this thing now.
garbage for salvage shares, so I'm not even gonna bother. Let's do this. $1 million's not bad. We could do that.
Do you mind
we're
if I take
within the
this
tonnage.
This heat sink for my engine.
Yeah, go. Which one? The double heatsink?
Yeah.
You can. Do we have any double heat sinks though?
Oh, okay. So I can't. I have to have all
Hold
double
on,
heat sinks.
hold on. Let me just check it out. Let me do that.
Yeah, I may not be able to put it in there.
It's still going to be better than what you're currently running. So
So I've got like 1, 2, 3.
yeah,
4,
we don't
5,
have
6,
any
7,
double
8,
heat
9.
sinks, but
Give me 1 minute.
I got an idea. Because this still is going to be better than what you currently have. Oops. Let's strip these real quick. And let's try this out.
Yeah, be back off so you can.
Because what we might try and do is use a heat bank with the double heat sinks instead.
Now, like with the double heat sink in the engine, how much efficiency is that?
Well, so your engine has 10 internal heat sinks. So with the double heat sinks, that's going to give you 20. Where before you probably would have like 16.
Okay.
So when we start getting more double heat sinks, you're going to be better off. But
Yeah.
for now, we can actually just
we
throw.
can put some heat banks.
We'll
on
throw
there.
some heat banks in there. Because you
way-
can actually put a lot of heat banks.
Yeah, put some. Yeah, and then we'll
Just
fill those out.
just
with
be
double
careful
heat
not
sinks
to
later.
take too much damage.
Yeah.
Because those things can explode.
Okay. Those put them in the shoulders and I guess the legs. I wouldn't put them in the neck. Those are the places you can put them, right?
Huh?
You can put them in the shoulders.
Hang on.
and the
Let me
legs.
see if we can get some. Oh, they
'Cause
don't
if you
even
can put them in
have
the
jump
legs, you might
jets.
put them in the legs before. Oh, does he have? Do they give me? Is that possible?
The
I
heat
think-
sinks?
No, the
Heat-
jump jets. What's it say?
We
Put 'em
can.
on Archer.
We can actually.
All right.
I'm gonna see. We can only have.
One heat bank in each area.
There should have been an option to allow jump jets cross mechs
It's-
that don't.
It's
Oh,
not a big
we don't
deal,
have
is
we
it?
don't have the right type.
Okay,
that's
don't
the
worry
problem.
about it then. Don't worry.
We could put a mask on your mech though,
What's a
because you
mask?
got room.
What's a mask?
Oh, it's fun. You're gonna like it.
Okay.
It's a
Alright, let's-
supercharger. You got a speed boost of 50%.
Whoa.
But,
What's the downside?
You just have to be careful not to use it too much. It can damage things.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, you know what? You might want to take that off for now. 'cause
Well, I mean, you got the room. We got nothing else we could put on here.
Oh, you can't put anything else on
No,
there?
so I was like, unless, hold on. Ah, you know what we could do? We could do melee. Do you want any melee options?
Oh, that
Instead?
sounds kind of nice. What do we have?
Hatchet. Does the hatchet fit? Where? Hold on. I don't understand. Does that not work? Hold on. Let's try this again. I don't really know how the melee
Well,
stuff
if
works.
you can't do that, give me more SRM ammo.
Okay.
'Cause I
You
will
just
work
want to be a
with that.
giant ammo explosion.
Kind of.
Well, we got some double packs, so let's
Oh,
pick up some of them.
Yeah.
You'll have SRM ammo till the cows come home.
Is there certain? I'm usually conservative with it because
They got some SRM sixes here. You want to just upgrade it to SRM,
yeah,
like do
yeah,
a.
4s to a 6s, yeah.
Oh boy, it's gonna be wild. Now you actually do need the ammo.
Yeah.
All right, is recoil here?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Dak, you are set to go. Let's hope you don't have any ammo explosions, because you're going to be seen from orbit.
Somebody be up in the drop sheets on the planet. What was that? Oh,
Was
that
that-
was that.
This freaking solar flare.
Let's see what happens.
All the electronics in the area go static for a minute. All right. Well, this is going to be madness.
Let's see what I can run.
Oh, hey, Nessa, what's up?
What loveliness. What loveliness. Yo, Nessa.
Yeah, we got some people. Nice.
Yo.
All right,
Actually got it working.
this is gonna be madness. I feel like my Shadowhawk's like underwhelming now.
I appreciate you being willing to spend money in double heat sinks.
Yeah, well, you know, Gotta keep my freaking mercenary pilots happy. They're gonna go find employment somewhere else if I don't.
It's so funny, the archer's head being like it's actually in his stomach.
Alright, go ahead, hit ready when you're ready.
Okay. This is so wacky. The archer's
I gotta set the
bizarre.
weapon groups again. Darn it.
Oops.
That's alright. I'll get it on the next
I
one.
passed my curse onto you.
Yes, you did. That's alright. Look, as long as you're able to stay in the mission, I'm fine. I'm
Were
happy.
these friendlies?
Oh, I gotta get rid of that stupid SRM-6. Okay.
We're in friendly territory, right? So we shouldn't just break out of here. We should try to tiptoe out.
I don't know
Good
if that's
question.
gonna be possible.
Oops. Well, I guess that ends that.
Alright. There we go. Yeah, I think it is what it is. I think it's called collateral damage. It happens sometimes.
Accurate. Got 25.
What was the technical name? What was the technical name for that?
Directly
Yep.
ahead.
Straight ahead. All right. Blackjack. How dare you fly my mech?
Take cover and get close so I can start crawling.
Oh, you're blocking me here. Go right. Go right, Matt. Recoil. They got too much cover.
Got one, but I overheated. Got the blackjack though, so he should be the biggest threat. I'm
Watch
gonna go
yourself.
overheating again. Ugh! I got him. I did a decent amount of damage to him. Got him.
There's another
Got
one
another one.
down the street. Spider.
Oh, he went behind that building.
Louis,
Lucky bugger.
come back here. Where are you going?
Oop, overheated.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take. I can't believe you're still overheating with all the heat banks.
Yeah, that's like I said, it's only max capacity. It isn't. Well, like we fought 3 mechs in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another mech. There's another mech on our tail. We need to end this guy quickly.
Yeah, I'll have to get some double heat sinks if we see them.
Got him, but I'm overheated again. Because I'm deadly, but in short bursts. Oh no, he's over. He's going critical. Ow,
Yep.
ow, ow. We dwarves are most wasted over long distances.
I got
We're
some heat
natural
issues.
sprinters. I'm definitely the Gimli of the group.
Yeah.
Can't make it. You have to toss me. Don't tell me, Elf.
Locations are marked. Oh, we gotta go to the other location.
After I kill this fool.
It's back the other direction.
Alrighty.
City fight. No repair
What
base
city?
again, huh?
Ah, I need not a repair bay. I just need like wintry coolness. Give me an air conditioner. Ah, stop, stop.
Yeah, it'll be nice when we get some more assault mechs.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up staying in this guy for a long time. As long as I get the heat sinks, oh, I won't be in this all night.
I need a regular SRM-6 pack on here.
Yeah. SRM-6s are so broken. I love them. It's so funny because normally people are like, oh yeah, you want LRMs. Ah, sorry. Ah.
Oh, is that what was going on? I was like, why is my guy twitching?
Yeah, we were rubbing onto my nose.
What was the NASCAR line?
That's not bumping, that's rubbing, and that's real.
That's real racing. Oh, there's our targets.
Yeah, there's a mech over there, but I can't get a good shot on him, so I'm gonna take out the small plane. Oh yeah, I see the boy. I see the boy. He's in a Jenner.
Oh, Jenner.
He must have slept with somebody's daughter. He sure as hell didn't get that much ire from fighting.
I'm taking a lot of damage.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
Alright, come on, man.
Yeah, urban mech.
Oop, I overheated. Ooh,
Hey, Jenner,
right in
you
the
don't have
face!
arms.
Right in the face! Come on, power up, Mech, please.
Oh my God, this guy's.
You just pulled a Shiro Armada.
You're flying inside of a building, man.
You did a Shiro Armada right there.
Alright, this guy's got 2 AC2s, so I'm gonna
I
go
lost
pick on
an
the
arm.
urban mech.
Down! I said down, you bastard! Down! Alrighty, I got rid of the Jenner.
I lost
feel
a
like-
couple
I feel
lasers.
like somebody's on me.
That's
but
alright.
Ow! It's a crab! What are you doing back there, crabby boy? I will not have it! Say! I will not have it! You are going down today, my friend. If it wasn't for this heat, you'd be dead already.
Yeah, we're
Come on,
taking a
Heat.
lot of damage.
Ah!
Might have to drop you back down to the SRM4s.
It's working. It's sad I did lose an arm, but
That's alright.
I broke it off in his face.
Oh, what the hell was that?
There's another target to our right. They just dropped him off.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
Oh, he's a hunchback. What is he? He's so burnt, I can't quite tell. Spank! Spank!
Yeah, we should have went the other direction when we started this match. That's what messed us up. We might have to redo this one.
I'm not done yet. Oop, over here. Oh, is he down? Nice, Sky Demon!
We've got an all of them coming.
Oh, I'm
Alright, we gotta get out of here.
Can you get this guy that's on me a little bit?
I'll try.
You have to kill him, just like scare him. Oh, he got me.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna restart.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll restart that one.
That did not go well.
Now, is there any way to show what we did damage-wise? I'd love to know what kind of damage I did.
I don't think so.
Darn.
Sorry. I already hit the button. Alright, this time we'll actually pay attention to the mission and not just go off and do whatever.
Yeah, I definitely need more heat sinks, but this thing is dangerous.
I think I need to put the heavy rifle back on this. The medium one's not cutting it.
There's a good chance our targets have split up in order to evade us. The more locations on the map are the most likely areas where we'll find them.
Yeah, one of the things about my build, are you, you have better range than me, don't you?
Let's try and go back this way.
Yeah, you're fine. You've got better range than me, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, you might want to let me take the front line.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll try and sit back.
Because I'm slower than you, so I can't match the pace.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna... What the?
I've got readings on all of our targets.
Did you... Oh, man. In a flying tank. We'll figure that one out. Problem with this map is there's a lot of stuff in the way.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm letting you go ahead. Alright, we got a hunchback.
Alright. Let's take out that.
And we got the crab right in front of us.
Whoa! Wow, that's a lot of front-facing batteries. I'm not taking a ton of damage, but that's no way.
Alright, I got this crab in front of us. I took off his arm, so that's good.
Oh, I overheated. But he's dead. Yeah, wow, that hurt. There's something back there that's doing mass bombardment damage.
That urban mech is kind of being annoying.
Damn it! I'm come on, come on! Get up! Punch that little sucker right in his gizzard! Ugh! Ugh! That janitor really needs to go. Lost an arm.
Oh, geez, that's what's going on. Bumped into, accidentally hit caps lock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I definitely need 26.
Oh, I shut down.
I shut down too. Alright, I need to fall into cover. Alright, now, oh, I'm so slow now. I lost the leg. The last guy is way back there. Oh, he's the hunchback. Can you guys see the last guy?
I'll try and see if I can get him.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the
Oh.
area.
He's trying to engage me, and I'm really in bad shape. I'm like,
Oh crap! I keep shooting the sniper, and it keeps shutting me down.
Well, there's a guy with here with a flamethrower. It's probably part of our problem.
yeah, I'm using the buildings for cover because this. I'm too slow to engage this guy close range right now.
Come on, cicada. Somebody's got pulse lasers. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can
Get a shot on this guy. I'm doing damage.
try and take down the hunchback.
I can't do enough damage to kill him as fast as I'd like. Some people are forgetting. He'll kill me soon if I don't get damage.
Yeah, you're not looking great.
Yeah, I think I'm done for. I just don't think my mech has realized it's done for.
Yeah, I'm not in good shape either.
You know what we're gonna have to do? We're probably gonna have to do this one more time and lead them out. We can't fight them in this area. They have too much batteries here.
Yeah, I don't know if we can.
I think we can, but it's not gonna be easy. I'm running very slowly away from that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead.
All right, let's restart that one.
Alright.
We've got an all of them, Commander. Good job.
What?
Hmm.
Guys, I was gonna say, really, huh? Really?
Yeah, let's just sit back. I
Yeah,
think
we'll sit
if we
back
go
and try
down
to
that
look
one row and try to pull him into a corridor.
Yeah, what
Do
we'll
some,
is
defensive
once the
fighting.
targets show up, we'll try to pull the Jenner out. He should be the first one to get to us.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright, so
try to stick together and try to focus fire.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, last time
So
we were
we'll make a
together, but
we'll make a
we
defensive corridor. I need some better long-range weapons. I might switch over and grab that PPC instead.
Targets have split up in order to
Whoa,
evade
what the
us.
heck? I just noticed Matt's paint job.
Locations on
Whoa!
the
Yeah.
most likely
That's
areas
wild.
where we'll find them. Be careful, as they have many supporters in the area that are more than willing to die for their cause.
Yeah, follow me this way. We're gonna go down this road over here. It's probably our best bet. And we're just gonna take our time.
You're getting a little ahead of us.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
alright.
much quicker.
I'm just gonna try and draw them out. Yeah, I can hit him from here.
I've got readings on all of our targets. Take them out before more
I
hostiles
think that this
emerge
one
from your
hurts.
The crab's coming.
Alright, well, I don't care. Ooh, Jenner's here.
Yeah, just don't get too deep in there.
I'm trying my best just to engage him. Want to take whoever we take down as quick as possible.
This is only supposed to be difficulty
Jenner
level
down.
20. Alright,
Jenner's down.
let's back up so you can catch up on your heat.
Crab, he's in my face. And I'm shut down. I'm punching him as soon as I wake up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, get out of there, Dak.
I got him, but I lost an arm doing it.
Yeah,
Punching really
back up
damages
till
my
you
arm.
get caught up on
Ooh,
your heat.
Lance, dropping to our left. We got a Jenner.
Seismic target is on the field.
Alright, this are
Yeah, just draw him out.
You aim for his arm, his big arm.
He's got 2, but they're only AC2s though. All right, he's done.
Oh, somebody behind me.
Got a Jenner. Watch out.
Fire starter. Took the arm.
All right, who do we got here?
We got the target urban mech. I'm falling behind you guys. Got a fire starters on my side. He's my worst enemy right now.
Got the urban mech.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can try and take out their legs.
Falling in the buildings. Damn. Yeah, I got a leg. Yeah,
Got one. How many? What do we got left?
The last guy who's deep in, he's the whatchamacallit.
The hunchback with the LRMs.
Got it.
All right, we got him. Oh, you're going zombie mech. Dak, I think you should fall back. Let us try and take him. Just get by the evac zone.
I'm trying to get
You
where.
got no arms.
Well, my weapons aren't in my arms.
I know, but still.
I'm gonna try to just draw his fire. I'm not gonna get
No,
hit by
I
him
know,
right
but-
behind this building.
All right.
Just because this building is right in a good spot where I can capitalize on it. I just want you guys to get his attention and let me hit, but that's alright. So engage on him just to get his attention. Oh, Matt, watch out. This is my hiding place.
Come on. Stop it with the freaking punching. He's almost done. Come on, one more hit.
Got it.
All right, let's get out of here.
I have all targets showing up as KIA on my skulls. Great work. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Watch out for the VTOLs.
I'm trying my best. They're all behind me though, and you guys are all faster than me.
That's all right. As long as we make it to the evac, we did it. Well, that was a tough one. That was unexpected. Good thing I got damage coverage.
I'm getting lasered by the crazy. Get back! Could you turn around and shoot some of these guys? They are lasering the crap out of me. I can't see them.
I don't even see him.
That's all right. We're good. We're good now. Oh man. Well, that was intense. I was like, oh, we'll just knock out this easy mission real quick. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that mission was pretty crazy.
All right. Well, I hope it was worth it. We didn't lose too much good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I lost my arm, so I lost some medium laser.
Yeah, that's fine. But I just picked up 2 more, so we'll be okay.
My poor character was bruised. I guess
Urban Mech salvage.
I got 4 mech kills.
Still no double heat sinks or anything like that. LRM 10 or I'll just grab this large laser. Fine. Oh man, yeah, you look rough. All right, let's get over to a area that's not a disaster.
So expensive.
Let's go back over here, and we'll go
I
back to
lost,
that
I
other
think, two
mission.
SRM6s.
That's all right.
Yep.
I think we're gonna adjust you a little bit because you're overheating way too much.
Oh no, they're all right. They're just damaged. They're not broken.
You're lucky you didn't get an ammo explosion.
Well, the good news about the Archer is it seems like because I mostly face my enemy, all my armor's at my front.
Yeah, but even your structure was getting hit on the torso sections. So, all right, let's see what we got for timeline. Yeah, we're doing okay, but we broke even on that last one.
Yeah,
Didn't
the
do
only
us
thing
much
we can
good.
do, like build wise, if we get rid of the heat bank, get rid of the double heat sink,
Let me
go back to single heat sink,
yeah.
get rid of 2 of the SRM6s, and then just stack the entire thing with heat sinks. That's usually how I do it.
Okay, we could do that. Are you in the loadout right now?
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't. Got it. So.
Alright, I'm gonna dump.
Oh, we're in a system that doesn't have refitting. All right, hold on.
Alright, I'll back out.
Yeah, it's not gonna do you any good right now.
Yeah, because
All right,
usually the
so
Archer is
let's go
90%
back
heat sink.
here. We'll go somewhere with a good market.
It's a shame. It's better heat sinks. This guy would be a freaking heavyweight boxer. Sad part is I won't be able to use melee as much as I want because it really breaks my arms quickly if I use it.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. Maybe we need to get a better weapon or something.
Yeah, because I am punching him with my arm. So,
That's gonna be too much. I already knew it. There's a
Yeah.
thumper here though.
This area's got I can work here, right?
Yeah, you're good to work here. I'm gonna swap out some of the stuff on the Shadowhawk
Until we get more.
because I'm not happy with this build.
Now you get more ammo out of a double SRM than a single or 2 regulars, right? Or do you save weight?
Get more ammo out of what?
You know, you have the double SRM ammo. Do you save weight or do you get more shots?
You're switching. Sorry, you're switching over to the other heatsink, right?
Yeah, I just doing the
All right.
standard heat sinks.
I'm gonna take this one then.
But I'm just trying to figure out when you had the double SRM ammo packs. Is there any advantage to the double packs?
Yes.
To get 2 singles?
Yes,
What's
there
the
is.
difference? Heat or capacity? Or sorry, weight or capacity?
You have more capacity with the double. I think it's like a 50% boost over standard,
that's
so
what
it
I'm
saves you a lot of weight.
That's
They take
what I'm-
up 2 slots, and I think it's 2
I don't
tons,
care.
but you get more ammo.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I want. That's what I want. That's why I was just checking. Make sure that's
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to multitask. My brain's not there.
I think I need.
All right, we're getting rid of this medium rifle. It's not cutting it. We need to go back to the heavy rifle. I'm just thinking maybe I might even get rid of the medium laser and just stick with SRMs on this thing and get some better.
You might have to buy more heat sinks. in general.
You need singles?
I just want to make sure that you have enough because I'm probably going to.
I can buy some. That's easy. We have 24 singles right now.
Okay, well we're down. I've used up half of them.
Okay. Heat sinks are dirt cheap. I'll get some
So,
more.
Let's see. We've got shots with it. We've got full leg, full arm. Let's do it.
I think that's for light mech though. Yeah. Alright, so I've got 5 tons available. I need some ammo. So let's get that. 12 rounds, we're going to need at least 2 of those. Okay. And we can do an SRM 6.
Yeah. Well, let's get rid of that heat bank. We're not so far, it's hard for me to tell the difference. I haven't been able to know the difference. So, there we go. Now he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right, that should be a lot better.
Now, where does it show the stats of my total heat dissipation? There you go, heat capacity. Cooling rate. Now, what was my old cooling rate with the double heat sink? Do you remember? It was like 2.0?
I don't know. Probably. You're going the awesome style right now with the single heat sinks.
Yeah, I'm just don't tell me how much. Don't tell me how much ammo I get with the double. It should be enough. We'll see. If this doesn't work out, I'll slim down my SRM ammo.
Yeah, screw it. I'm going with this. No medium laser.
Yeah, I think my old cooling was 2.0. Now I'm 2.4, which is really better.
All right, so you're good to go now.
Yeah.
You're finished making your adjustments.
Yeah. Let me just change my weapon. Oh, I won't let me change my weapon. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, cool. Someone's offering to sell us followers. Sounds like something.
That's a
Want to become famous?
Yeah. That's why I'm doing this, to become famous.
My favorite thing is what you want me to be famous to a bunch of bots who aren't actually watching the stream.
Whatever.
You're
That doesn't
probably
matter.
a bot too. Onion 694. I'm surprised it's like Onion 69 420 or something.
Yeah, right. There's a missed opportunity. All right, let's head back over here. You guys ready to go?
Let me check my weapon loader. Oh, I guess the time hasn't passed.
All right, so let's go. Got my first fatal error.
Oh.
All right, so we'll just try and spend the time in here, and then we'll head over. I'll reload you guys back in. Hopefully, ah man, I should have saved.
I'm stuck in space.
Well, the good
Oh,
news
there we go.
the loadout changes I made were very simple, so I can do them very quickly.
Yeah, now that we know what we're doing,
Yeah.
I might leave the medium laser on there just because I don't have anything that doesn't have ammo. Probably not a good idea. All right, reload. Yeah, it's gonna be entered system. Oh well.
Try the entered system and see if it lets you in.
No, last time didn't.
Work.
That would always crash.
Oh.
So we'll try and get back into the war zone. We'll try it again. If it's blocking us, then we'll just move on. All right. So, all right. Let me just do my changes. You want to do your changes real quick?
Yes, let me my.
Oh yeah. Right. I need to do that. Okay. Invites. Invite. Contracts.
My archer
Item
looks
market.
so
Mech
far.
market.
So that's the crazy thing about the archer. It has decent armor, but the best thing it is doing is killing its enemy before the enemy kills it.
I
you
might
need to be
just
able to put up
I
that
might just
damage.
run with that Phoenix Hawk instead. I don't know. Or I could strip it down. No, I don't like it. All right. Let's see if we can fix this. How much does the medium rifle weigh? 8.
Now, can you put that heatsink in the engine, or does it automatically have one?
Which one?
Like with the archer, when you know it says engine heatsink, can you put a single heatsink in there, or does it automatically have one in there?
Yeah, you can put a single heatsink in there. Yes, that it doesn't take it takes up weight, but it doesn't take up slots. That's what that is.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna leave the medium laser on there. Gonna swap this guy out for the big boy. Even though I know that thing is slow. Do we have any other heavy rifles in the market? That's sniper artillery, but I can't use it. Alright, what do we got left for tonnage? We should be able to fit the SRM-6. Get rid of that stupid stream one. That one was not worth it. Yeah, the double has 800 rounds. You may have to purchase those. Alright, so let me start this. Alright. Here, I'll buy the ammo. Those double bins.
Oh, I don't need any more ammo. I don't need any more.
You don't want the SRM double bins?
I've got them already.
Okay.
I was just trying to decide whether I
Okay.
should kick off the regular ones or kick off the doubles.
Alright. Just let me know when you're done so I can save.
Yeah, I'm trying to balance out my arm right so I can get one more heat sink. As little sacrifice to armor as possible. Crazy. Ready.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, my
Okay.
28 days. Like, how many heat sinks does this blasted guy want?
Alright.
Really? This guy first he wanted missiles, now he wants heat sinks. Make up your mind.
Alright, so we got enough money, we'll be fine. Let's go to here first. And let's make sure we can travel there without issue. Alright, we are good.
I'm so mad, I'll just stand next to his mech and moonwalk all day.
Alright, hopefully we should be able to continue doing our missions. We'll see. We shall see.
That's before magic.
Alright. We got a lot of stuff going on here. Alright. Travel. Oh, nope. No good. Yep. The mystery is back. We'll just move on. We'll come back to it later. Some reason we can't travel to certain worlds, and I don't know why. And it just comes and goes. And the only workaround is just to go somewhere else and come back. I've tried all kinds of things to keep it from happening, and couldn't tell you what
Ooh, I just got a
fixes it.
error.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because we
Usually when it crashes, it just sends you back to desktop. I went to what you call it, the main menu. This time it actually crashed.
Yeah. We'll go to a different system. We'll find some work elsewhere.
We should go to the bodega system.
I don't know, is there anything in the bodega system? other than bodegas.
When my friend
See,
was saying that he heard somebody was talking about Yoda coming from the
Oh, that-
bodega system
It's
instead of
that's his evil brother in the Dago bus system.
yeah.
That's where his evil brother lives. That's Agoy. Agoy lives there.
Merchandising.
All right, so let's go back here again.
That's what makes it so funny that some companies have forgotten that. Disney used to be the king of that. They've forgotten. They made that crazy. Forgotten what the name of the character is, but it looks like the Yoda baby. I forgot what his real name is. But when they made him, people wanted the toys and shirts, and they just didn't exist, so people made their own. They're like, wait a second, you can't do that. It's like, why didn't you have them ready? You thought we were like Jar Jar Binks, but you didn't think we were like Baby Yoda? Are you stupid? People thought Yoda was cute. He was
here we
so
go.
bad.
I will need to make one change to my mech real quick. There's a better medium rifle.
Ooh.
I mean, sorry, better heavy rifle here. Yeah, let's start that. That is definitely worthwhile. All right, back.
Apparently he has a name, but in the show they just call him the child.
Yeah, he has a name, but I don't know what it is.
I know what it is.
Somebody said it once upon a time, but I forgot. I don't have Disney Plus.
Yep. Okay, so what do we got? We got attack and defend contract down here. Let's try and go for that. There's also an objective raid. We could go somewhere and fight Korea. Oh, exploration quest. Nice. We could do another one of those. That was worthwhile. But let's hit the regular one first, because that was kind of crazy. But it would be helpful to have Dak back on our side here.
Change my page
All right.
out a little bit.
We'll come back to that one. These ones are a little bit easier, so let's go with this. We got what's this one? Party crashers. Objectives. Yeah, we could do this one. This is a good one.
At some point, do they allow us to mob the mechs like in the base game, where you could
Baby's Yoda's name is Grogu.
Yes.
So eventually, we'll be able to mod my mechs like get better heat dissipation.
Let's go with salvage shares. We'll do hazard pay, and let's see how much reputation boost we get. 5? Yeah, I'll take it. And we're exactly at the tonnage.
Wow.
All right.
God.
Let's do this.
Are you ready?
Leroy
Are you ready?
Jenkins.
Did you just go in there? I guess on this spot I'm 10.
Damn it, Leroy.
Damn it, Leroy.
It's not my fault.
That's still hilarious. I'm sorry. Damn it, Leroy.
Speaking of Leroy, hit go.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I was too busy looking at it. It's so funny, they got the little weird spinny icon, but it looks like a video. It doesn't look like an actual 3D rendering of an icon spinner.
Enemy forces have a number of command centers.
Alright, let me just check the old weapon groups. Oh, not bad actually. I'm okay with that.
It remembered!
We'll be sending around ready for evac.
At least they fixed something for you.
Oh yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
You know what I need? I need an XL engine. That's what I'm missing here.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take it from the Phoenix Hawk.
I mean,
That would be a good
what do
idea.
I have? 'Cause that's something I had to
You have
buy.
a standard engine too.
Oh yeah.
We're in the dark
36.
ages, dude. That's why.
Because if I get a light engine and put more D6 on this bad boy, I mean I should be.
Hey, we got a
stable
repair
now.
bay. Yes, we got a repair bay here.
Relatively heat stable because I've made this build before, unless they drastically changed how the heat mechanics work.
No,
I've
they
literally-
haven't.
I've literally made this build before, where I'm about 2.5 heat dissipation, 4 lasers, 2 SRMs. My ammo's a little
That's
low
better.
side.
Nearly there, Commander. I've got to hit an object to pick it up.
Alright, let me in there.
Ready to start pickup operation. Cargo acquired. Objective target down.
Yeah, this is more like it.
Anybody else want
Just let me get a
some?
damn Gauss rifle. That's all I want. We're too early in the campaign, though. Oh, there's a lot of repair bays here. Man, why couldn't we get one in the last mission? That would have been nice. They call me Destructimungus.
Ooh, I see an enemy. Who is it?
We got our urban mech,
Oh, an urban
AC-10.
mech. Oh, step into my sights, boy. Oh yeah. Say hello to my SRM. Gotcha, sucker.
Oh, poor urban mech.
Yep, not as aggressive as normal, but that'll do.
Target neutralized.
Alright, let me hit one of these repair bays.
Ooh. Walked in my line of the lasers.
I think all our objectives are off to the left.
I'm heading there now. My ballistics are still destroying in midair.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine were traveling. I wonder if you
Yeah,
have to set the mod options for
I'm pretty
yourselves.
sure, like we just said, when you shoot your SRMs, they arc down or they just explode.
No, they go.
Yeah, mine once they reach a certain distance, they just explode.
Right, I was saying like you might have to go into the single player mode and change your settings.
That target off the list.
An enemy mech. Ooh, meat. Fresh
Contact
meat.
left. Alright, I'm gonna go for the objective. You guys take him out.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Well, see, man, and look, this is a level 17 mission, and the last one was level 20, and this does not even compare. Even with us trying to draw them out,
And I had
nowhere
like
near
a
the
lot
same.
of firepower. Like, if I had brought this build over there, I wouldn't have done this well. The only reason we survived is like from like as I was dumping out tons of damage on those guys.
Oh, that's not even the objective. I thought that was.
Like this guy's taking me this long to kill a javelin. He'd have been dead by now. For that, it's just I would have overheated. This build is definitely nearly heat stable.
All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job. Getting you an evac now. Head to the mortal base.
I just keep hearing all the crazy sounds that are going on in the background. Oh, we got artillery.
Found the targeted asset. Move up to it.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
The recovery procedure. That might
Somebody
be
find something?
what we're after. 10
Yeah.
rounds.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Good to restock on ammo.
I'm not making a beeline straight for the speed. So now I have an option here. Let's see.
Let's get out of here, Commander. Job well done.
Nice. Well, it looks like we finally have a stable build somewhat. Or stable enough anyway. Yeah, we got a new rank. Million sea bills, that's not bad. Oh, we almost could pick up the javelin.
I did more damage than last time because I spent less time overheating, but I was a lot less.
Only 34,000 total damages.
Yeah, we did other damage.
Alright, let's see, what do we got? Not much. We'll grab a couple single heat sinks. AC5s are worth selling. I mean, I might just start doing urban mech salvage. It's not going to kill us to have an urban mech. Alright. Alright, you guys ready for the next one?
Yep.
Alright, so let's do this. Well, we can take the exploration mission. Like I said last time, that was pretty beneficial. I honestly don't even think any of it's worth it. We can take more salvage. Yeah, sure.
Damn, that chick's got some serious.
Yeah, you know what? Who cares about the independence? We'll just take full salvage. Just in case we get some good stuff. It's worth it. Alright, you guys ready? Oh, we can take another mech. I might just throw somebody in there. Even on a freaking... It's just a locust. Who cares? He gets blowed up, he gets blowed up.
We're all clear, Commander. Ready for engagement.
He's just gonna be a distraction.
His name is Goblin.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It says we had to rest for 2 days.
Oh. Oops. Oh well. I should have switched out pilots.
Salvage Ops lead reporting. We have completed preliminary recon and marked the areas of interest on your nav map. The locals here
I like this map.
but from the looks of it, this is all stolen anyway. TAC Ops
So let's first go up and defend the dropship and make sure there's no enemies threatening the dropship.
Wow, how are we so far away from the dropship? Look at all the tire piles.
Alright, so let me see if I can get this locust to hang out here.
moving.
Have him guard that while we go check out the other areas.
Is there a way to zoom out on the map?
Yeah, don't know what it is on the controller. It's,
B-O.
Yeah, Bravo on the keyboard.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
It's like, let's look at the whole map.
So all we gotta do is go after those objectives and scan them. If we see any enemies, we gotta take them down right away.
Fired.
So let's go to this one that's off to 90. Direction heading 90.
What? I didn't even know there's like a night vision, dude.
Yeah.
I think we should sit
How do you
together.
bring up that that mode, by the way?
What, night vision?
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's just to turn it on. Okay. Maybe that's only on the controller. All right, so let's go left here. Oh, that's a tank. Right in my face.
Yeah, my missiles used to like droop when I tried to hit that.
Yeah. We'll see if we can fix that. There's a setting to turn it on, so all we have to do is hang out here and scan this. It's not going to take long. Alright, let's head, heading 0. There's a tank out there with some medium lasers.
Oh, wow, that's so fucking short.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, this one's the same mission, but it's different.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, let's scan some of this down. I guess we gotta clear out the enemies out of the area.
Oh, yeah, take it.
There it goes.
Target acquired.
Damn, Commander. That's a good one. Salvage confirmed. TAC ops inbound.
Oh, we got 400 C-bills. I mean, we could definitely use the money, so. I'm just wondering where everybody's at. Waiting for it to,
Right,
like,
the last
hit us
one,
hard.
you know?
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area.
Yep,
There we
now
go.
we're getting some activity.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's make our quarter.
Yeah, they're not. The SRMs are not flying the way they should.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
So we'll just have to see if we can change that.
I think it's ballistics. I seriously think it's ballistics.
Well, that's turned off, so there should be no.
No, you turned off the guided, the guided missile one. I think it might be considered ballistics because you don't. They're not.
Well, I'm saying
Game man.
I turned off the
Both-
fall off, so they
Yeah, but-
shouldn't be.
Yeah. We'll see.
We got a quick draw over here.
Yeah.
TAC ops is reporting a hostile broadcast. Cut it off before it completes its transmission.
Yeah, good luck.
It's out of my range with my SRM, so I have to get closer.
Come on. Yes. Ooh, that was close.
Target commander.
That's what I hate about not having the range, because I could have hit him before the drop off. So I just
Yeah.
wanted the shot.
Enemy contact.
Well, we'll mess with the settings. We'll figure it out. So. Ah, crap. We got to get back to the leopard.
Shit. Alright, I'm turn.
You guys start heading back. I got this.
Come on! Walk! Stupid terrain! I'm gonna try to go up a little bit so I can walk straight there without having to take that out of the trash.
Target destroyed.
Base is being captured.
Damn it, what's that guy doing?
He's not doing his job. Clearly.
Salvage ops
And to be fair, he isn't a locust.
complete.
But still, I could do better than that.
Yeah, you could
Locust.
do better intercept tactics.
I mean, if he's not up against mechs, he should be ashamed.
I think he is up against mechs.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I mean, he ain't dead yet.
Alright, we got one more nav point. Oh, we found a double heat sink.
Sweet. I'm slowly truckling back.
Armor at critical levels. Lost a component.
Oh, shut up.
That battle mech is
That's our guy.
I know, that's why I don't. That's why I want him to shut up. I don't want to hear him complaining.
Just hold him off, man.
Run around in circles and
This is
fart or
a
something.
distraction. I'm gonna get him to form up on me.
Yeah,
Get him out of there. He's probably lost a leg or something.
he's up against a fire starter.
Target
I
acquired.
would have killed the fire starter. There's some salvage over here. Matt, can you grab that salvage?
I can try.
It's right behind where I just was. I'm gonna get over there so we can get out our loser. Where'd that fire starter go?
You guys don't go into the leopard though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find
Yeah.
the fire starter that's attacking our
Target
loser.
acquired.
If it's gone, I'm
Target
gonna hurt.
destroyed.
Something's still capturing back there.
Yeah, I mean I see tanks and whatnot.
Is being captured.
It's like a fucking harasser platform.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
package acquired.
Thanks, man.
Target acquired.
Oh man. How far off are you guys?
I'm engaging in combat with them now.
Oh good.
My SRMs are not ranged enough to do me as much damage as I'd like.
Target acquired.
But I'm
Yeah, I
just
don't
getting
think
hit
we're
with
gonna stop
lasers.
it. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll get lucky.
If I can get
More loot. Sorry, Commander. Location confirmed. Scan complete. Crew inbound.
All right, you guys can get out of here. Hit
hold on,
hit the
I'm killing
leopard.
this guy. I'm killing this guy. He's the guy for this.
Yeah, that's fine. When you're free, let's get us out of here.
Fuck, you think we go?
Damn it, this location is lost. Our employer will
Oh
Yeah.
man.
get out of there, Commander. There's no
I just
more
killed the
we
guy,
can do
too.
here.
Well, that stinks.
What happened? We lost the mission?
Yeah, because they captured it.
The stupid part is I literally just killed that guy. He's by himself running around in circles. How is he stealing?
Let's see what happened.
Next time I'm gonna just stand here.
I think we're okay. I think we got the stuff, so I think we just didn't get a payout.
I mean, we got a double heat sink out of it, so that's kind of worth it.
Pilots are bruised.
Oh, we
for
got no
20
salvage.
days.
That's why. Alright, whatever. I'll take what we got. I don't care. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, no, we can't do that.
What happened?
We gotta reload that.
Oh, we were in the negative?
Yeah.
Stole all of our money?
Yeah.
I killed him! How did he...
Nope.
We're gonna reload that.
We're gonna reload the mission.
Just be sitting there with this freaking corpse.
I have to pull you guys back in.
It might, oh, see, I guess. Because ours are still trying. So see. I think it might have pulled me back in. It's annoying, but I might just sit here and babysit this dropship.
Yeah, one of us might want to. Yeah, I was gonna say you might
I'm
want
the
to do
slowest
that.
moving, so I'm just gonna stay here.
Me and Recoil.
And whatever it is.
All right, are you guys? Or did you guys load in? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Options.
Can I?
Let me just check to
Can I
see.
kick this guy in the face?
Oh, it turned it. It turned the setting back on. That's why. Apply. Yes. All right, that's what happened. It didn't save the settings. Maybe when I reloaded, we didn't have it. All right, try it now.
Yeah, they're still blowing up.
Nah, I see them flying.
No, they're not flying for me. They all.
No, they're arcing.
Well, they aren't for me. They blow up in midair for me.
You're gonna have to change it in your options then.
Well, I mean, you did just make the change. It may not automatically take over.
I just saw you shooting them and it was happening.
No,
So
I mean, when you made the change on yours.
yeah,
During a mission.
right.
So even if mine was taking the lead off yours, it's not going to do it until I finish the problem. I mean, I'm hoping that the game still calculates the damage because I can estimate about where they should be.
Right. Well, that's what I was.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what the?
Uh-oh, something happened.
I walked into the.
Oh, really? You dummy.
Well,
All right, let's hit restart again.
let's try that again, shall we?
Do you want to try to change the settings on that mod before we go in there, or?
Yeah, hold on. Well, alright. Okay. Don't walk into the dropship. We finished the mission twice now, with poor results both times. You're making me look like a jerk.
I'm going to disconnect real quick.
Be cool, man.
See if I can adjust that option. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. It's going to take 30 million years to look at my mods. I don't want to look at my mods.
What are you doing? I'm doing what you told me to do. I'm being cool. That doesn't look cool. That looks painful. Alright, let me check the options.
Once we go to
Yep, it's back.
and then square missiles on my screen.
Oh no, the options did save. Alright, cool.
And I'm going to do it on mine and then just send me there on mine.
So feel free to look around. Tag anything of value you see, and we will go and get it.
Oh, did you send me an invite?
Let's go left first. Yeah, I got you.
Hopefully it let me join in.
Recoil, let's head to direction 350. And then we'll go back to the dropship.
I don't think it worked. Try one more.
Alright. Says pending invite. I'm gonna resend.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, the missiles are working.
Well, they're working for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're not loaded in yet, right?
It won't let me load in.
Oh, no. Well, let's see if we can just let this archer hang out. Maybe he'll be able to defend it, and then we'll get you back in.
I'm judging by Mr. Locust, I'm not sure of that. Is that guy like, he's a fire starter, man?
Mm-hmm.
Got a freaking locust and you can't kill a fire starter? I mean, this fire starter was stupid too. He was like
Yeah.
wandering about.
So I would say if it wasn't for the AI, I'd understand because, well, the fire starter has like two purposes, and one is to go after things like locusts. But the other one is mainly infantry.
Yeah, it's like that fire starter wasn't even well.
Fire starter pilots don't usually last very long
To pick it up.
Yeah.
out in the field. Another tank.
All come up to the treasure to pick it up.
The treasure.
Where's it at? Oh, right in the middle. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Package acquired.
Alright, so we scanned one
I
nav
got
point.
the treasure.
Do you want me to try and invite you one more time?
That's worth a shot. Not whatever reason.
Well, let's get back to the leopard. I'm gonna cancel the invite and resend it. Do a complete fresh one. Give that a go.
Nah. It just like it doesn't even like it switches to like video cutscene looking thing and then it just goes straight back.
Oh, found a Vulcan. Break that leg. Alright, let's get back up to the ship. And I'm gonna go send that archer and the locust. Well, I guess we can. Nah, I'm gonna send both of them this way.
Commander, we're moving.
Alright, you follow me, recoil.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Oh, an AC-20.
Holding at your waypoint.
Enemy destroyed.
Actually, let me make sure these guys are close enough to it.
Yeah, I think whatever is wrong, whatever these mods they completely killed my original save. Oh, my bad, so wrong.
What happened?
You ever we were I just wanted to load and see if my original save would work without the mods active. It doesn't. All of my mechs are gone, so whatever.
New target javelin.
Ready as new location, Commander.
Let's make sure. Mech Warrior has like a cloud save function.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh man, I'm taking some heat.
Is flying in.
Target destroyed.
Target neutralized.
Target acquired.
You good over there, recoil? I'm gonna start heading to the objective.
Yeah, this is a locust. And I'm overheating.
Target locust.
We gotta get you a double heat sink kit. That'll be our next move. That should help with the overheating.
Where'd he go?
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You know, I think they just don't want you to be able to arc SRMs. They just know you're gonna come in here and decimate.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, the locust followed me.
Loser! I tell you, man, we need to fire him.
No, not him. The enemy locust.
That's the thing. He's not listening to insubordination. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Target acquired.
last thing we need is no.
All right, the archer should be holding its own against that. There we go. Let's get down here.
The same location. Where is it?
Yeah, they got the commando up there.
Nothing here but a couple of
Yeah,
needles.
the folder's gone. Where did they hide it?
Target acquired.
All right, let's get the last two objectives. I'm gonna have to be careful because I've taken a lot of damage. So you're gonna have to take lead on this one, Recoil. I'm gonna have to
Okay.
back you up from a distance.
There's a mech
Target acquired.
commando.
Yeah, they moved this. They moved the save location. I can't find it.
What the?
I'm trying to copy that. I'm just trying to make sure because I played a lot of this game on my old machine. And I'm just trying to make sure that my saves are up to date.
Yeah.
It's not. It's usually in the documents folder. It's not.
All right, Recoil. Head to 0-0. I'm gonna let you get in front of me.
How do I get through over here?
How do you switch mechs? P, right? Or no, not P. That's shut down.
Uh-oh.
What? I mean component lost.
Tango's on the radar. Leopard bound. Going weapons hot.
Where am I supposed to be going?
Yeah, hang on. The freaking AI is letting us down big time.
New target
Wow, it's in the local data, local app
There's a
data.
couple mechs over here.
Yeah, let's just get out of here, Matt. Oh my god. This is freaking wild.
So I wouldn't mind you guys hiding my damn save file if you actually use the cloud save to
Let's get out of here before we get blown to bits. I switched over to the AI and like they're letting my Shadowhawk die instantly.
Yeah, I told you they're useless.
Yeah. We might have to like load this from before the mission. This might be the last one of the day.
It's so funny. I think they hit them in a different place. I looked up where they were, and somebody said it should be under.
Let's see how bad they ruined everything for us. Oh man. I'll take some of this mech salvage because that's worthwhile. Alright. Oh, mine's not bad. Dude, they almost lost both legs on the archer.
Wow.
Like, how bad do you have to be?
Maybe we could try it again with Dak. We'll probably do better.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off for now. Let me get back here and sell some stuff. And then see if we can go back to the other mission we were trying to do.
Yeah, they hit the files in like freaking app data folders.
Oh,
Wow, it says saved HOTAS.
rare
Maybe
locus.
HOTAS support is here.
all right. So let me
That's something I'm going to have to try.
let's sell this guy. 450. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Let me just change your loadout so I can get you some better heat management.
Do me a favor and send me an invite.
Yeah, I got you. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, whatever. I'll come back to it. Resend invite. Sensors, do we have any? We can.
So if I can get my HOTAS, I will be even more deadly at this game.
Yeah.
It's one of my biggest limitations is how poor the aiming is on my controller. What did you do to my poor archer?
Yeah, they really did not treat it well at all.
I barely even got a scratch on it during that mission last time. All I did was sit there. Idiots. I lost heat sinks.
Yeah, they suck. Clearly.
How can you do this bad with an archer?
All right, let's see. Do you want an extra medium laser? Or, you know, maybe we should put a heat bank on you instead.
I think I lost items of medium laser too.
There you go. That should work a
Do me
lot better
favor,
for you.
Could you cancel my work order? I forgot to repair one of my lasers.
Yep, hold on.
I hope we have another level 1 laser to replace it with.
We should. You want me to cancel the repair order for the archer?
'Cause
Alright.
I need to change that laser. I forgot.
Alright. Oh wait, this guy's got a standard engine? I thought he had a fancy engine. Let's strip this mech. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang on to him, so. Locust is dirt cheap to repair. Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's like 644,000 repair.
All right.
Stupid AI.
Yeah, you guys good to go now?
Yeah.
All right, let me do the timeline. Let me see if I can put in my. All right. Oh, we got a cantina. Hang on.
Hello. Can't hear you too well.
Can't hear me too well.
No, not at all.
A little better now.
Well, it's anyway.
Job reward. Yes. Claim. That'll help. What other jobs do we have? Anything worthwhile? Collect one Jenner. Well, we could definitely do that. Seem to be running into a lot of them.
How's that?
That's fine. How you doing, Chris?
I just woke up.
Your structure has not been fixed, Dak. Did you?
What the crap? told it to reboot.
I got it. I got it. You're fixed now. Alright, let me just swap out. Let me try and get some... I need something on here. Oh, we have an engine. Can we sell it? Alright, let's just sell some stuff, and then we'll do one more mission, and that'll be it for today. Can't get the sniper artillery. Could sell some of these lower grade PPCs. Might get us a little bit of money, since we don't seem to be using too much of them. Get rid of this stupid SRM launcher. It was not helpful.
Did you say you were gonna give me a double heat zinc?
I thought I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should be a lot better now. Alright. Let's sell that. Yeah, we're good to go now. Alright. Let's just save one time real quick before we go into this next spot. Okay. Alright, let's see if we crash again. Everything's changed at the location, so... Oh, nope, we did. So, don't know what to do about that. Alright, we'll just find a regular mission to do, and that'll call it for the day. No idea what's causing that. Everything else...
I'm stuck in space, and there's just like a fire crackling noises.
Yo, now you know what a mist jump feels like.
Yeah.
You're part of the ether.
And it's weird, because we tried traveling... I mean, we might just have to go out of the region and come back to that one. Alright. Last time. Last time for today. About 2.5 hours is not bad. Alright, let's see, where can we go? Those are too easy. We should start heading this way. I don't know what... That's 5 to 8.
Good news is...
What about up
apparently
here?
The cloud save on this game does not work.
2 to 5,
Good
so
news.
we could go up
Mech
this
cars.
way. That's out of range. How about there? That's within range. Alright, you know what? We'll just go to this war zone. We'll pick up a contract out here. And we'll head up this way.
Send me another invite?
Oh, yes. Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, so apparently, whatever it is that they did, they moved the game save location of the game,
Oh,
and they never used the cloud to update my save.
gotcha. So your save was janked.
My save was janked, but I got
Okay.
it from my old computer, and
Okay, good.
it's working.
Well, that's good. At least you have it.
It's so weird, man.
Alright,
Good
so we
news.
have multiple mission contracts, and we have an 8v8 duel contract. That sounds fun. Yeah, let's do
If I
that.
had better heat sinking, I'd be more excited about that. My damage output's a lot more.
Yeah, we'll get there. We're still in the late age of the succession wars
Yeah.
before the rediscovery of the Helm battle core.
If I had double E6, I definitely would have some serious damage.
I may need to do another advanced start to fix the save file though, because it keeps saying -1 days. That could be part of our problems, but
Yeah, I wonder if that has to do with why we're crashing to go to certain places.
could be. I don't know. So we got this other one. It's 2 missions. It's 2 raids. 1 in the snow, which isn't terrible. Maybe we'll do all 3, because this one should be pretty quick. And we got some negotiation. Yes, we need it. Forget the salvage right now. That should be fine. Yes, we want to get some points with Steiner. So let's get rid of this idiot with the locust. We're gonna lose a little bit of money on this one, but it's fine by me. All right, you guys ready? This one will be 750,000 C-bills, but we're building up our reputation. That's the key.
Dak's got it ready up.
Yeah.
I hit ready before. Why is it ignoring me?
I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Who knows? Something happened.
I hit ready like.
What's the classic Windows line? Something went wrong.
Yeah, something is happening.
Oh, check out this place.
Error has occurred. Ooh, I like this place. Forbidden Planet.
Hey, Dag, Wolfman wants to know if we want to do more Atheon farming.
I'll up for it later on.
What are these guys doing? They just hanging out? Oh, they're still in the dropship. Never mind. They're all light mechs, so they're probably not going to be doing too good. Whoop, sorry. Where are these guys at?
They're over that hill.
Oh, we got a cicada. Yep.
Ooh, he's got a PPC.
Yeah, he's the better one.
We'll just get in the range of my SRMs. Yay, they drew properly again.
Man, I keep missing. Not anymore.
Nice.
Why with the machine gun, dude? Alright, I got this fire starter. Oh, you're lucky there's rocks out here, man.
My heat levels being taken up by the fire starter. I need to fall.
And these guys are tough. Actually have some decent armor.
Wake up, Archer. Lost an arm in there somewhere, but other than that, it's bad.
These fire starters are not good for you. Oh man. Blackjack. Too bad GM didn't make your legs strong enough.
How are you still alive? I was gonna say. Rat?
Alright, we got one more.
Gotcha.
Let's get out of here.
Alright. That's better.
Lost an arm, but yeah, brought down that pain.
Yeah, we did alright. We needed a Jenner. We didn't get anything for Jenners. Alright. We are going to start running out of medium lasers, though.
Yeah, unfortunately. They don't let you. Have they fixed the market where you can actually buy them?
Yeah, you can buy them.
Because before, the good ones only came from battle.
No, we can get them. Kill fire starter
upgrade
mechs.
them
Oh,
all
nice.
back.
We got a reward. Well, that helps. We needed that. Oh, we got Bowie Electronics.
Dad, what time do you think you'll be ready? Around 9?
Probably at the latest.
Alright, let's just take this multi-mission one, but first
Like
let's
9, 10 o'clock?
repair.
I'm hoping like 8, 9.
Yeah. Alright, I'll tell him.
Let's go to the next event. Alright, let's see. Is your guy got parts? Yeah, you're good. Alright. Says there's a black market here. Let me see what they've got. If there's anything worthwhile. Not quite. Oh, some SRM2s. We need to get them.
I'm gonna mess around with your cousin now, Dad.
What else? Double heatsink kit. We're already good there. Alright. Contracts. Last one of the day. It's a double mission. So. And we got some negotiation points. Which, with a 75% boost. Yeah, I think that should be good. Let's get a damage coverage in there. We could use the money and some of the other stuff. So we'll get some reputation boost. We're a little over tonnage, but that's fine. Alright, you guys ready? Alright, well, I'm glad at least we got it stable. It's playable. So when Chris joins us, everything will be fine.
Within this vicinity.
Yeah.
Scout the points marked on your map and identify the specific buildings our client wants destroyed. Then take them out.
So these are 2 raids, which are the same.
You think I should head to the other one just to make it quicker?
No, I think we'll be alright. I'd rather stick together just in case we run into heavy resistance.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
So, did you leave the optimization mods on or no?
I took them off.
Okay.
I
I'm
left
getting
them on.
117 FPS anyways.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even worry about it.
I just turned off the things that I don't.
No, it's
care
good to know
about.
because I mean those take up a lot of space too. So
That beetle is on our list of targets. Let's make our quota.
that's weird. My SRMs are doing the disappearing thing again.
Mine aren't. I'll take it. Like if I aim above this guy's head, I could probably still hit him. Oops, I think even though I can see them firing that way, I think because your game doesn't know they can do it, they're not registered hits.
Come on. I may have taken a little bit too much damage there.
Is that cannon still firing, or is that you, Matt?
The cannon's firing. I think that's our objective.
Why didn't it break? I thought I shot it. Shot the crap out of it.
Target neutralized.
There it goes.
Enemy transport touching down.
Alright, I'm gonna have to hang back a little bit because I've kind of taken a little bit too much heat on that one.
You'll have to hang back faster further than that because you're just still going faster than me.
Yep.
I'm coming. The Trundly boy trundles forth! Beware of my trundle!
Can't wait to get you a nicer engine for that thing.
Yeah, I mean, 64 is acceptable.
Yeah, but that wasn't like the 80 we were doing before, which was really nice.
Yeah, 80 was fantastic. Stop with a little tippy-tappy toe. Let's try that sneaky shit. Try that sneaky shit. Don't jump in the face of an archer.
Alright, let's see if I can
He's only
see if
lucky I
this
didn't.
changed back for some weird reason. Yeah, it did. What in the world?
Oh yeah, he's definitely inherited my problems.
You want to cut south?
Yeah, sure. Head to 200.
Ooh, I see a laser beam! Show me your face and I'll cure all your ails.
It looks like we should go straight south because there's a wall in between if we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. I'm just now seeing it on the map. Come on. Who's the joke who fired that laser?
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Yeah,
Oh,
where?
there's one off to the
Right
Oh.
here.
left there.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Alright, I'm gonna hang out on the ridge here.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
You guys head down there.
I'm on the way.
Jump jet fuel.
Ooh, ah, see it.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Target destroyed.
Nice, we got that objective.
Urban Mech. Hello, Irby.
Target acquired.
Hello, Irby.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, I got a lot more sniper ammo.
Yeah, I gave you a shit ton of it.
Showing, Commander. Our benefactor will be pleased with our success. Now
Alright, let's get out of here.
ASAP.
Don't pop out the ground and shoot me. That's rude.
Jump jet fuel low.
I think that's the sniper I keep hearing. Thing's crazy sounding.
That thing's scary.
That's not me firing it though.
Oh, I'm blowing up stuff then. That's the explosion. Explosion set on.
You're clear to board at Mech Bay number 1. Welcome back. If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it
Of course.
to pick it up.
Of course they put
They
one right
always
there.
put one right in the UMAX. Just like rub it in. Wasn't in a boo-boo, you can't have it.
Oh man. Alright. Not bad, not bad.
That's what I like to see.
That's a lot better. Well, we can get a fire starter, or we can get a ton of urban mech salvage. More SRM2s, we do need those. Urban mech's what, 30 ton? So we could just build a bunch of urban mechs.
Sell them off.
Yeah, why not? Urby apocalypse. Here it comes.
At some point, we do have to do an Irby squad just for like.
Oh no. Yeah.
Take all day to get there.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
Alright, so let's repair all. We got one more contract. Let me see if I got job rewards, so let's collect them. Yes.
Man, if I knew it was an Iceman, I would have brought some more SRs. But yeah, overall, this build is pretty solid as long as I'm not up
Got
against
equipment
fire
collector, collect 8 autocannon, 2 tier 0s. Yeah, we could do that. That's easy. We might already have everything we need for that. Collect 1 locust. Collect 1 fire starter. We have a locust.
Or resting.
Yeah, we're gonna swap them out. Yeah, switch out your pilots.
Just starting an up on a finely tuned mech. This never gets old.
I just want all of you to know I've got your backs.
He's still resting, loser.
Yeah, here, I got you.
All of you to know I've got your backs.
Oh man, I wanted to be Lucas Beaumont.
Alright, well, I'll
I'm
switch
just
to
kidding,
you,
I don't
Cam,
care.
Chris. So I'm just after the guy, anybody who's got missiles.
Yeah, we'll get rid of our locust. It's fine.
I've got
It's
my-
worth it for the extra. Whoops. Alright, let's get back in here.
Is that the cycle time upgrade?
What?
The customization you just unlocked is like the one that lets you or your weapons cycle faster?
I think of probably one of them. I don't know. Let's get back to the cantina one more time. So all we need to do is collect a fire starter. Okay. Yeah, we just knocked out a whole ton of them. All right, you guys are ready to go? Yes, allocate negotiation points. Let's take one more off of here to get a little bit more reputation with them. Yeah. Alright. Ready. Ready! Let's get digging!
We'll enjoy this.
Let's see how old people are that watch the stream.
Intel provided by them can only give the general area they're located at. You'll have to recon the precise objectives on site. This area is heavily guarded, so watch out for hostile reinforcements.
Did I hit? The Hail Mary SRM shot. Oh, got him!
Yeah, they're trying to hit my cockpit.
Ah, got him!
I'll tell you what, I'm getting a little bit more respect for the Shadowhawk. It's not a bad mech.
Well, I bet you there's some loot in that little thing over there.
Man, this is a little trek for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, to just have XL engines. I don't care if they make us vulnerable. They're worth it. Hey, have you guys seen dancing VTOLs lately, though? Or are they?
No.
Nice. So they must have fixed it.
Yeah, because I haven't seen
Somebody fixed it anyway.
bobbing their head like epilepsy anymore than that.
Yeah, because I haven't seen any of them. So I expected not to see them because I'm playing, but
Yeah.
I thought you guys would run into them at least. All right, there's a way to get up here. Right
I mean, we might have
past
had
this.
invisible VTOLs during one of the missions, but not those.
Yeah.
There's something that's causing frame rate drops, but there's nothing major. It only drops speed about 60 FPS. I think it's some kind of particle effect or something.
Probably.
Because it randomly happens, and it doesn't even happen like we're not fighting. It doesn't happen while we're fighting. It's while we're walking around.
I'm getting 155 FPS right now.
Yeah, I don't even
So
know what I'm
normally I'm
running
getting
at.
100.
Mine's pretty smooth.
I'm like 113, 110, but then while we're walking, it'll randomly drop to 60, and then go right back up.
All right.
So there's something that's on screen, some kind of special effect that's only happening as we're walking. I'm not sure if it's the smoke. Because Nick did upgrade the explosions and the smoke that's big. This game did have its issues.
I'm getting 160 FPS.
What do you think of the demolition horde?
Nice.
Oh, a little tank? Come to mess with the SRM, man? No. No, you didn't think that was going to end well. Hey, hey.
Here we go. I found the target.
Enemy ship landing at your location.
The last mistake he ever made.
That's the last of the targets, Commander. Now get back here before hostiles converge on your position.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay. I'll take it. Easy win's easy win. Can't complain, right?
Come on, guys, give me some loot. I was hoping one of these little tents would have loot in it.
We had a park over there.
I know, right? I'm taking
Yeah,
a
right.
shortcut.
Oh man, that is a big... Okay. Alright, well, I got jump jets.
I'm taking the slow chunk relief shortcut.
Jump jet fuel low.
Is that a VTOL?
Acquired.
Can't even see him, nope. Alright, let's see if we can get up there.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet
Is it-
fuel empty.
Almost.
No. I was hoping.
Yep, I got it.
One more spot to check for me.
A job well done, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Alright. I hope we got something worthwhile. I don't even think I saw any mechs.
No mess.
Could have saved our salvage credits.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Maybe we'll get some medium lasers. So I can sure use some.
Hey, we got reputation 6.
Reliable.
We're reliable now. Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah, we got a couple of medium lasers.
Yeah. We're just gonna take everything that's here, and it's not even enough. Okay. Sure. Alright. Oh, we got our SRM-10,
What's the
SRM-2
quirks? What does that
reward.
even mean now? I don't even know how the characters.
Oh, character quirks?
Yeah.
It affects their skills.
Because they got a +3 of something, +3 out of 4 of something,
Yeah.
and a -0 of 2 of something else.
All right.
I don't know what.
Well, now we got some money. We're not doing bad in that department anymore. Oh, we got some new stuff too in here. Well, there's treasure armor, treasure hunter.
I didn't take any damage.
More warrior units. Yeah, we could take that one. Oh, and it's got a
Squeeze
Gauss rifle
in-
for a reward.
Let's squeeze in one more mission and make it a 3-hour stream.
Nah, no, I gotta do stuff today. All right. Oh, there's some of our mission requirements. Just keep an eye out for them.
Hey, you're doing the missions for Mech Collector?
Yeah, I'm doing it for a bunch of different stuff. Not just Mech
Yes.
Collector.
I can sure use that recharging capacitors. Use that time furniture. Is that what it is?
Yeah, we're doing a bunch. Let's get rid of this large chem laser. I don't think we ever use chem lasers.
No.
They're not worth it. SRAM 2 with an Artemis 4? No, let's get rid of that. That is not worth our time. Anything else we can do while we're in here? Alright, let's just hit one of the, oh, patchwork materials. Neat. Modular armor. Reinforced legs. That's different. Weapon mounts. Oh, so there's melee stuff. Interesting. Armored.
Reinforced arms?
Yeah.
So that might be something I end up needing. Not right at this moment with the general. When I punch stuff, my arms have to fall off.
Yeah. Well, you might just need melee actuators. Alright, let's just save. Let's go check out York and see what they've got, because we got some money right now. And I want to see if they have any Orions. Because I could go for an upgrade. No offense to the Shadowhawk. It served us well. But champion, huh? I'm not a fan of that. That mech is such a weird looking mech. Oh, thumper artillery. Same and a sniper artillery as
funny,
well.
when you're like inside the ship, our characters are all blacked out, so like recoil looks like a black shadow. It's like the outline of a man.
Let's go check the mech market. Champions, Charger,
I
Enforcer.
you know, it's just where it like the lighting or something. Because when I was standing over here.
Oh yeah, now you look like a person.
Oh, we need this Jenner, but I'm not gonna
Your
buy
legs
one.
are in the
That's too
ground,
much. Let's just go here and see if we can assemble some of these urban mechs. Yeah, we can. Oh my god.
But yeah, the lighting's like messed up.
About weapon upgrades.
Yes, sit right next to this dude. I want to see if it works over here. Yeah, it's still broken. Oh, I see a tiny little bit. If you stand slightly off to the side here, there's a little bit of light here or something.
Alright, there we go. Home.
Yeah, you're all dark too.
Let's go check out this place over here, Lancaster. Maybe they got something better for us.
Creeps out of the shadow, dark night. Some plants you couldn't see. There's numbers up between 2 1. Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call me Duck. Darkwing Duck. Let's see.
A trench blade.
Trench blade. Oh, that sounds kind of tempting. I wonder if my mech can actually hold any weapons. 'Cause he's got his fists out all
Yeah,
the time.
he's gotta be able to do something. I just gotta
he
figure
looks
it
like
out.
a little tiny. He looks like a little tiny dwarf. All we need to do is give him a beard.
The
Beard,
assault
he would
claymore
look like
looks like a lot of fun.
maybe some decorations on his shoulders to make.
He
him look
might be able to
like
use knuckles.
Ooh, I'll take Knuckles. I'll take Knuckles.
Let's see what we can do.
Just look at this sweet little boy.
Cause I have to look at see how the weapons work. Cause
He's so
I
nice
seem to
and
be
stocky.
missing something here.
He's even got like looks like a grease over his little jaw, so it punches him in his face, which is kind of.
Let's see if we can sell these urban mechs for anything here. No, not really. This one we can. We'll make some money off of him. The other one we'll just hang on to him. Alright. Item market. Mech market. Let's see what we got. We got a couple archers here, an awesome. I could be down for an awesome. Come on. No Orions? Alright. Let's try one more. Try one more spot. We haven't hit all the spots yet.
It's funny. The Hunchback looks like he skipped arm day. How'd you get that?
There's a pristine archer.
It's mine.
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't know, I
Hey,
just
we
found
got
it.
one. There is one here, and we can afford it.
But it's like flowing.
I know.
I don't know what the VA version of the Orion is. This one's got
Very
two
angry.
laser slots. Yeah, it's got a lot of missile slots.
Yeah, he's
So
very.
maybe that's it. Okay.
That paint is wild.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up that.
I'm gonna get up close and see.
Now we'll have a proper squad.
Like the traces all over this room, and then on top of the traces, there's like shapes wibbly wobbly.
Oh, he needs repairs too. Not too bad. Okay. Let me check out his loadout. Got a 300 engine. Okay. Let's get rid of these single heat
Double
sinks.
heat sinks. They probably have one or two in there, don't they?
I don't think we have any right now.
No, I mean inside the shop.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the shop even has any for sale. It's still too early.
The pattern is called Storm Surge.
So we can go with double heat
You had,
sink.
like, so
We can get the
moving
heat
from
capacity.
the pattern or from like the color you pick?
The pattern and was already moving.
So I'm guessing you can't add that to start.
Okay, so that I have to put the heat bank in the center here. It's fine. Let's get rid of these. Repair. So we got 2 medium lasers. I'm okay with that. We got missiles in the hands. Do we have any other locations we could put missiles? No. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. Let's see. It says you can equip them there, but I don't think so. Stop
It's so
that.
funny that they have this portion of the game where we can run around the ship, but they never like put any kind of like first-person shooter about that.
Let's see what it takes to get max armor on here. Alright, we're good on that. Any other equipment we could throw in here? Oops. Alright. Oh, let's buy that. Because we need that. So he's got 2 SRM4s, 2 medium lasers, and AC-10. Can we put a better gun? That is the question.
As far as I can tell, it's the only pattern that's like that.
It would've been
Oh,
better if
yes.
it was way back,
Yes, we can put a better gun.
because it would have looked like he would have been truly the disc.
So can we get a double of the freaking yes we can. AC-20 ammo double.
Due
That's
to my
50 shots.
Lack of awesome paint job. I'm going to end it all. I'm jumping. Don't try to stop me. You could never understand. You have a glorious paint job and I do not. Goodbye, girl. Oh, no fall damage.
I changed the color a little bit.
Let me see.
The stripes mainly.
Let's see, do we have any SRM-6s left? Oh, we have a couple.
Yeah, 'cause I
Oh,
took
that's
2 off
no,
of
that's
mine.
the market. Never mind. Hang on.
There should be 2 more because I took 2 off of mine.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do 2 now. I do miss having 4 SRM6s. I do like it. It's just I can't keep the heat down.
There we go. Yep, I got us an Orion. Okay. I think we can just sell this Javelin. I don't think we're going to need him, honestly. And maybe sell that Phoenix Hawk. I don't know. Nah, we'll hang on to him. We can just move him into cold storage. Same with a urban mech.
Oh, do you think they might ask for a javelin? You should probably hang on to some of those loser mechs just in case.
Yeah, well. It's too late. Let's see if we got any decent pilots here.
It's like we probably should have kept at least 1 urban mech for somebody else.
No, not really. Alright. That's it for today. Save.
Alright.
I'll see you guys next one.
Alright,
Ready?
dude.
Take
Glad
care.
glad that it
Yeah,
actually did work.
See you on
eventually we
Wednesday
gotta
for Cataclysm.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
This time we shall not die to lack of
Oh yeah, and you gotta get up early with us, man, because we want you to pick out
Yeah,
what kind
we'll
of
show you
character
guys
it's
the
gonna be.
character.
With your input on that one. Alright, later guys. Thanks, Finn.
See ya.
Anyone who's watching, thanks for watching.